can hear him coming from a good ways away. I wonder where he's going. These are always cool to watch. I can pick up some stuff now. Beautiful clear day. No getting much better than this. Cool. See my back end's got dirt, crap, rock that I got up. I cleared all that, man. And around the corner. See how smooth? Smoother than a baby's butt. And over here too. Cleared all that. What a job. It's taken me like 2 weeks. Not every day, but still. It's had to be done because it was lumpy as hell. When you mow it, man, I'd feel like somebody kicked me in the nuts when I got off the lawnmower by the end of the time. About an hour and a half later, good gosh, torture. All right. Oh yeah, there's the beast. Hang on here. There we go. But yeah, man. It's big too, man. Look how tall this thing is. I'm just walking right next to it and straight ahead. It's a big old bastard. But it moves, man. It's so fast. It is quick. I put that little windshield in. Had to. Couldn't do a whole windshield. Didn't really want to. Because the air intake's right up there. That's the whole intake, man. It's like a foot down, you know, if you can't see it. But when you do a windshield, then you gotta get a special snorkel, an attachment that goes on that, and it goes up and over through those two slits right up here. And then you got the air comes in from above the roof instead of going through there. So that's another, what was that, $1,700 to buy the kit to go up there on the roof. Ridiculous. The parts for this thing is outrageous. That engine, man, that transmission, to replace it is about 10 grand just for the tranny right here. And the engines are up there. It's a 3-cylinder. But it's got, see those, this is an aftercooler up here on top with 2 electric fans, one there, one on the other side. That's part of the turbocharged system. And then I've got 2 more electric fans here. That's also tied in with the aftercooler. That's all part of the aftercooler. So there's 4 fans on the aftercooler. And then there's 2 more up here in the front. Hard to see. But yeah, 2 more electric fans up in the front there. For that's where the radiator is actually. So hang on here. Yeah, you can see the fans. It's kind of hard, but there's a radiator right there, see? Isn't that wild? So that's the main radiator, and the engine's in the back. 3-cylinder, 240 horsepower, and it's right there. It's underneath all that heat shield There's a wastegate, little valve down there. Blow off. When you let off, when you let off a turbo, you'll hear that. But, oh yeah, big turbo. There's even bigger ones you can put on here. This is 240 horse with a big turbo. But you can get the bigger turbo and a tuner that you send your ECM, electronic control module. You send that off. Sometimes you don't have to. Sometimes there's a way to send you the data and you play it into it somehow. But usually you just send off the ECM. And they put the updated, tuned everything onto it. And then you bring it in, you just plug and play, man. Put it back in, plug it in, and you've got yourself about 350 horsepower. Up from 240 to 350. And with a bigger turbocharge. You're talking almost, well, the weight to power ratio is why these things are so lethal, so fast. Because it only weighs 2,000 pounds, but it has 240 horse now and turbocharged. And a regular car, like a little, like your car, that thing weighs 4,800 pounds or more. I could be off. It could be heavier. So it's twice as heavy. So you got that extra weight. You could have a bigger engine. You could have 300 horse in a turbo in a Subaru STI. This thing will smoke it in the quarter mile. This thing smokes almost anything in the eighth mile. There's nothing that can touch it. It's crazy. Dang Hellcat, 750 horsepower Hellcat versus this. This thing beat it by several car lengths. In the, I think it could have been the 8th mile. Now that Hellcat would have blown the doors off, because these things only go up to about 120 max. But this one here is limited at 102. But there's a way around that, and that's part of the tune. The tune removes the limiter, or it hides it basically, where the computer just doesn't see that speed, and it just keeps you let you keep going faster and faster. But you don't want to redline it. You don't want to run it in the red too long. You can, but not deep in the red. You can touch the red and get away with it, but you get deep in the red, it ain't gonna. I don't think it's gonna last too long. If you did, I don't have the balls to try it, because those engines. Most of the cost of this thing is the engine and transmission and suspension. That's where all the money is. The body's just, plastic and some metal, tubing and plastic. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to upload this to the YouTube. Send you a link, because hell, I'm up to damn 10 minutes. That's wild. All right, man. It's about lunch 30, so I'm gonna go in and eat me something. And I gotta get Belle. She's in the back of the truck. She loves when we get back from somewhere. I pull in the garage, you know, and she don't even want to get out. She just keeps laying there, and she'll bark when she wants out. It's funny. I mean, she'll be in there for hours sometimes. So, yes, fall weather, man. See my little burning bush? She's on fire. I just planted it last year, so it made it through the winter. And the old decorative blue spruce, pretty tree. I wish I had a bunch of them, but they're so expensive. That little one right there was about $300. He ain't but 3 feet tall. But, all right, I'm out of here. See you.